Welcome guys to a fun day with me. Today we went to the Icon Park to do a few attractions that they have there. And of course it was a FIFA time when I went there. This is an old video, not old. It's just an old upload. Okay, so let's get back to the video. So we went to the Icon Park to see a few attractions, and the first attraction that we went to was the Sealife. This is in a small aquarium attraction. Here you can have a little bit of the prices that they have, and it's a very cute and fun experience to do with family and small children. You will have a lot of fun. Let me tell you that they have so many things to do around and so many artwork going around too. Everything was just so cool, and there's a few dark spaces, but that makes it a little bit scary and spooky, but kind of fun though. They have this part that is like for kids, but I went in there anyways, and I was just making fun of the fishes right here. I was just having so much fun with my family. One thing that I did do, it was like trying to find every single animal that it was on Finding Nemo, and this is me finding or trying to find everything. And this is me, you know, trying to be cutesy and trying to show off. They have a shark area, very small shark, but with a lot of cool information, I have to say. Andy, look, I found Dory. And the scary thing, the fish were very interesting on that. I don't know. And this fish right here was like very mad. Look at it. You can see I put my finger and he goes like trying to bite it. I don't know. It was a little bit scary. There are a lot of things that I saw like this. It just did not look real to me, but they are. They also have these cool big screens with a lot of information about sharks, and you can play with them. This is very cool for kids. And we made it to the Exododal area. This was a very cute area that you can take pictures and videos, and here I go trying to be a little bit cutesy. This was my first time seeing them in real life, and I was amazed. In this area they have coloring tables for the kids to color while they see the fishes going around. And this is another part when I see, oh, Finding Nemo here. I can see the yellow fish that it goes, bubbles, 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 I want the bubbles. I was so excited to see them. And in here we entered the tunnels. This was so cool because, you know, you have fishes on top, on the side. It was so cool. And this is another one from Finding Nemo. I was so excited that I found them, all of them. And this is me going in on one of the tunnels. It is so cool, but at the same time so scary. You're like, oh no, what if it breaks? I know that's not gonna happen, but you know, you always think about that. And this is when I made a friend, a turtle friend. He was just relaxing and chill, and I was like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. You really guys had to come and see this aquarium. It is really a wonderful experience. Look at this part. Even the floor was crystal, so you can see the fishes going under that part. And you can see fishes on the top and in the side. They was just chilling like a villain and swimming around. There were so many big fishes. I was like, wow. And we enter to the seahorse area, and they are huge and very cool to look at. Let me tell you, they look very chill. And this area, they even show you how to cook fish, but in a fun way. This was fun too. And this is very scary looking. Then at the end, we can touch a little bit of the sea creatures that they have. And that was it. Literally crossing the hall, they have the Madame Tussim. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's a museum where you can see different artists, sports feature, or even historic people like this one, Juan Ponce de Leon. And they also have a few presidents. This is so cool because you can take pictures, and if you get the right angle, it looks like they're real, but they're not. They have different museums all around the world. If you go to Google, you can find the different locations that they have and what famous people they have in that location. I was happy to see Martin Luther King, but then in front of him was Walt Disney. I was like, what? I was so happy to see him. I was like, I need to take a few videos, a few pictures, like, hello, this is life. This was one of the interactions that we did, and it is like a crystal ball with electricity. It was very cool. We also did this one, that is that you cannot touch it. If you touch, the light will turn on. So you have to be very careful and very precise when you are moving in around. I gotta be honest, this was like my third try, and I nailed it way at the end. And in here is where you get to see the founder of this museum. And in case you didn't know, those are made with wax. And that is something very awesome. It was very cool to see how she makes the faces and everything. It was such a cool experience. And this is the part where I got excited because there was all this FIFA soccer football players, however you want to call them, and this was pretty much at the end of the FIFA play. So you know, the hype was there when I was in this museum. And of course, I see David Beckham, and I was like, oh, let me bow to you. It was just fun. And this is the part where I decide to be silly and just go to this golf cart and be me. And then I made it to the people I do know that are the singers, and I was so excited to see Harry Styles. I was like, oh, Harry Styles is here. Wait a minute. That was so cool. This is so very interesting because they made them how they look like, even the height. So you can be like, oh, let me stand next to them to see if we are the same height. They're more bigger, they're more smaller. It is so an incredible experience. And then I got so excited when I see Jimmy Fallon. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be on his show. Wait, let me do this. Let me be like I'm talking to him in real life. I was so excited. They even have Sophia, like what? And then we entered to this simulator, like something was happening and we were gonna go in like into a comics and superhero team, and it was so cool to see. As soon as we enter, we see Flash, and then this creepy hallway where a villain it was there, and I was like, what? This is so scary. But then of course we got our superhero Batman to come and rescue us. And then I was running when I saw him. I was like, what? Superman is here too? Love this. And then we found Fiona and Shrek, and I was like, they even have the cookie. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I was like, look mom, I'm going far, far away. And he doesn't need any introduction, and this is me being silly around him. You guys, they even have E.T. from home. Like, what? This is like so cool photo op space. If you love this kind of movies, you're gonna love this. This is so cool. And this is the part where I meet up with my best friend, Selena Gomez. This room was full of so many cool people. I was like, look at this, look at that, look at that. I was like, I cannot even believe all the people was here. And then I did this dance, and I hope that you have seen this movie to understand. And of course, right at the end, they have Vin Diesel. Like, what? Love it. The last thing that I did was a mirror maze right outside the museum, and it was so much fun. You get lost in there, you bump into each other. It is so fun. I totally recommend you guys to do it. The Arkham Park have so many things to do, but these are the 3 things that I did, and it was so much fun. These 3 attractions were indoor, all because it's summer and it's very hot outside. Well, you guys, I really hope that you loved this video, and I see you on the next one. Bye.